This is the board of the OSP. Honorable Kisi Ajabin said, I love his smile, Kisi, and I like his tie too, isn't it? Nice tie. Kisi Ajabin, we have sent you questions. Have a look at it. This is Miss Cynthia Jane. The one I went to the OSP's office back in the day to visit with Martin Amidu. At that time, their office was in Laboni. I went there. Viewers, I think some of you who have been watching this program for a while will remember that. I went there. I went to visit with Martin Amidu. He took me around. He showed me what happens there, blah, blah, blah. Madam Cynthia was there. Nice lady. I said hello to her, and then Martin Amidu was taking me around, so I followed him. I remember her. She is the deputy. When Martin Amidu was going, I wondered why she was not just made the deputy prosecutor. Some explanation was given to me. I don't quite remember what it was. But I asked the people in authority that, why don't you just make the deputy the special prosecutor and we move on? Somehow that didn't happen. But there was an explanation for it. Okay. This is my friend Linda, formerly of Legon Hall and XB. And when I talk about Linda, I know her. I know her at Legon Hall. I know her very well. Her roommate is my sister, you know, not my biological sister, but her roommate at Legon Hall was my sister. And I know her. I know Linda quite well. And I'm asking her, Linda, you are Transparency International. Do you agree that we should shine the light on the request that the OSP has made to Ministry of Finance on how they are applying the taxpayers' money? Are you there as Transparency International and OSP went to buy 2 cars for 3.5 million from Ghana budget? When Iyoko doesn't have money, Shraj doesn't have money, almost every state agency don't get as much money as they want. And you people went to buy 2 cars for Kisi Ajabin, S-Class 2, for 3.5 million? No problem. The question has come. Please answer it. Congratulations, Mrs. Linda Ofoyukwafo. She has stayed with this transparency thing for a while, and she needs to be commended. I mean, she could have left to go and do some job, but she stayed with the transparency thing, and she's been doing advocacy for it. She's a chairman of Special Prosecutor. Now, she has to answer these questions. Madam Abba Jacqueline Opoku is the rep of Iyoko. I've already talked about her. She's also on the board, and she has to also tell us whether at Iyoko, they do use bulletproof cars. At Iyoko, do they use bulletproof cars? And do they buy 2 cars for 3.5 million? Okay. Mr. Stephen Azantilo, he's my man. You know, he's my man. He's the rep of Shraj. Mr. Stephen Azantilo, when you move from Shraj and you go for a meeting at Office of the Special Prosecutor, do you see the difference? Shraj has impeccable record in supporting this democracy to stand. The Commission for Human Rights, those of us who are associated with it, it will be in the book. In my book that I'm publishing about the Fourth Republic, Shraj will be there, and I'm going to write my report on the PV Obey matter and the things I saw, the Komla Dumo case before Shraj, and the things I saw. And Shraj is an important arm of the sustainability of this democracy. They don't get 30 million. In fact, they don't get nothing. Go to their office tomorrow. Those of you working at Accra High Street, when you are going to office or when you're on break, come to Shraj. You see a woman selling banana and katia at the entrance. They have a nice car park, which is well kept. I have to say, their sanitation is good. When I went to Shraj, it's clean. But it is old. It is old and it is dying. The chairs are old, they are dying. The rooms are old and they are dying. Even the office of the boss is under there. When you enter the corner, it's just bad. The Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice, that has been a support backbone to this democracy, they don't buy 2 cars for 3.5 million. Enter Kisi Ajabin in 2021 and he buys 2 cars for 3.5 million. And he wants bulletproof. He has 4 bulletproof cars. 1, 2, 3, 4 bulletproof cars. Why? Land Cruiser bulletproof, S-Class bulletproof, Lexus bulletproof, and then another one bulletproof. 4 bulletproof cars for Special Prosecutor. 2 of those cars are 3.5 million. The rest are together 6 million. Shraj Azebi have decent chairs. And we are all watching. This is the democracy that we fought for. We are all watching that one man will hold the democracy to ransom, collect all the money and put in his wherever. Well, okay. Mr. Stephen Azantilo, good evening. Our request has come to your desk. Have a look at it. COP Wilfred Boahene, I salute you, officer. Good evening. Please, COP, your IGP, does he have bulletproof car? Does he have 4 bulletproof cars? Dr. Adom-Otchere and the IGPs before him. Do they have 4 bulletproof cars, of which 2 of them cost 3.5 million cedis? Is that what happens at the police headquarters? If that's not what happens at the police headquarters, I wonder why you sat on the board and approved this one, that the request should go to Ministry of Finance. I wonder why. Now the RTR request has come. They have to answer it. Mr. Lawrence Ndago Ayagiba. Mr. Lawrence Ndago Ayagiba. Audit service. Please, can you audit your people about the cars and etc. etc. Mr. Kofi Buedi Boache. He is with the Financial Intelligence Center. And I think that is what it is.